All right, after you have sewn your patches together and you've pressed those seams nice and flat, come back to your workstation. You're now going to lay your square pieces, your patchwork, in front of you. Make sure you have it lined up exactly how you would want it to be on the front of your pillow. So you can see I have my work zone, which is what I identified before as what I wanted facing me. I've made sure that's facing me on both sides, and my matching pieces are diagonal. So I'm now ready for the next step, which is to sew the two patchwork sections together on the 15 line. So I'm actually going to take the top piece and I'm going to fold it over the bottom piece. I'm then going to line up my patches. You need to make sure you get these exactly lined up. So I'm actually going to take the middle part and make sure those seam centers are identical. I'm going to place a pin on each of those tabs to hold that in. Pin that part first. You see how I put a pin on both of those tabs? All right, so now I'm going to lay it nice and straight, even out my sides. This is when you will notice how important it is to make sure you cut straight. You want to make sure those sides are lined up exactly. So we're going to put one in the top and one towards the bottom, and do the same on the other square two pieces. All right, after you have it pinned and you think these center pieces are exactly in the middle, you are then ready to get a pin check. So you'll put your card up on the side of your machine and wait for Mrs. LaFrance to give you a pin check. Please double check those centers while you're waiting. If they are off at all whenever you are stitching, it will cause your center patches to be off from each other and kind of sideways, and then it will look kind of goofy. So make sure you double and triple check those center pieces.